are back with another video. This is a post office run with me. And let me turn on my car first. So I actually had 3 orders to drop off at the post office. So thank you for everybody that has been shopping with your girl. What the fuck your dumb ass is doing? Oh Lord, this is every day with these people. I'm trying to get into the post office early because it is going to be very hot outside today, like a heat wave, and my post office is very slow, so I want to make sure that I get in and out. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, please don't forget to do so. These bitches is fucking crazy out here because they act like they can't fucking drive. At this point, no parking or standing Monday. So I don't even know if I could park over here. Because it says no parking or standing Monday 8 a.m. through thing, but it did both sides. I'm going to park over here. Oh well, this should say the same thing. The only thing is where the fuck I'm gonna park at. So you know what? Maybe I'm just going to, hopefully my spot will still be there. I'll just walk around the corner, but I'll just give you guys this tea really quick because it's gonna be nowhere for me to park. So I might as well take my happy ass back to my parking spot that I had, because very soon I won't have a parking spot because niggas be plotting. But yeah, so I'm dropping stuff at the post office, and I decided to, let me put my windows up because people is nosy. I decided to go ahead and make this video because it was a lot of drama happening yesterday on why is you making a turn like this, and why are you turning like this? It was a lot of drama going on yesterday in terms of, I should just park here. Honestly, what the fuck is really gonna happen if I do? And I could just sit here. Alright, so we have a little while to talk. So like I was saying, there was a lot of drama going on Instagram yesterday between 2 lip gloss businesses that I follow, and I just thought it was a tad bit ridiculous. So the first business, I guess she ordered base from this company that has been, I guess, notorious on Instagram for being, you know, rude to their customers and people that purchase from them. So she showed where she filled up her lip gloss tubes with Versagel from TKB, and then she showed the other company. I will not name neither company. So at first when I saw it, I was like, well, you know, sis, honestly, in my opinion, the air bubbles look like, you know, when you fill up your tube and you don't push out all the air, right? But if you fill up tubes, then you know how this look, because sometimes when you don't push out all the air, like when you first fill it up and you don't push out the air and you put the syringe, you know, inside of whatever tube, because you want that tube to catch all the gloss, because you're not trying to keep, you know, going back to fill it up, and you pushing air into the tube. Number one, the air that's in the syringe into the tube, sometimes that can create bubbles, and if you don't make sure that you fill that hole up, eventually after you finish filling your tubes, you will have big ass air bubbles, because that's actually not an air bubble, that's actually just missing gloss, because when the air got pushed, it moved the gloss inside the, you know, inside the tube. So that's what it looked like to me. She claimed that she had the same, you know, the same issue with the TKB, but it was only in some of them, and it was only little, you know, little air bubbles. So then she was like, she's not selling all the other ones that she made with the other gloss, because it's wasted money and wasted product, because she wouldn't feel comfortable selling those things. So that's fine, you know, if you make a mistake. But honestly, there's not a lot of glosses that I see out there with those kind of air bubbles that I attribute to the actual Versagel, just because I do fill up tubes and make lip gloss myself. Then she proceeded to show a shot of her face, saying that the base that she bought from the other company, you know, caused an allergic reaction to her, and her face was swollen, that something was, you know, wrong with this base. Now, I have seen everybody in America use this base. I myself use this base, to be honest. I stopped getting TKB, and I have been using this base because, you know, it's cheaper, and I actually like the consistency of the base. The base has an oil already mixed inside already, so you can go ahead and, you know, you don't have to use that much oil. But for me, it's almost the same, it's the same thing as TKB, so whatever. Then the actual company posted a picture of what she put on her Instagram, saying, you know, it's impossible for their base to be causing a allergic reaction, because the oil that they use in there is a cosmetically safe hypoallergenic oil that would not cause those kind of reactions. But actually, the chemical that's in the TKB base, which is the hydrogenated polybutane, can cause mild reactions, but it wouldn't cause reactions such as puffiness that you would be able to see. That is essentially what the post said. And then they said they would be suing, you know, for defamation of character and blah blah blah, and, you know, the reason why they decided, you know, whatever. So for me, looking at both of them, then the other girl came back with saying that they blocked her and that they have been racist before, and this is what they do, and blah blah blah. So in my opinion, I feel like both of them are wrong. The first company is wrong because, one, if you knew that this company, which we all know this, had a history of, you said, being racist and unprofessional, you know, and you being unprofessional with their customers and things like this, why would you purchase from them? I'ma just let this. Why would you purchase from them? If you know that this company, you claim it has a racist owner and they're unprofessional and they don't treat their customers right, they have horrible customer service, why would you buy the product? That makes me think that you have tried the product before and you like the product, because honestly, if you're a company that would deal with another company that is rude and racist, you know, for the sake of a cheaper product to sell to your customers, that makes me think what kind of moral ethics you have yourself as a person. Because why would you go ahead and purchase from them? If they are, you know, such racist and all of this other stuff. So I was like, one, that doesn't look right. Two, if you had an issue, you know, the two issues is two separate things. Now, my thing is that you saying something's wrong with the base, you can clearly see what's in the ingredients. So how long did it take you to see that something was wrong with the base after you did the air bubbles? Because I cannot, for the life of me, understand how, if you never used a company before, that you would just go and buy 2 big ass tubs from them. Obviously, you would have to start off small, just like you did with TKB, to test out their base, because one, their base is completely different. It has a whole oil already mixed in and added to it. So I would think that you would sample what it is that you were trying to, you know, to sell, to see if you wanted to work with them and then possibly be your vendor. I don't think that you should have just jumped out there to do something, because if you're allergic to it, then 9 times out of 10 your customer can be allergic to it if it's something wrong in the base. Now, these people have a whole bunch of followers, more followers than me, the vendor, and she, you know, she's still in business. They claim she changed her name before because of issues that she had with somebody, and that was like, it was like bugs or something in the base. But I just feel like, you know, I don't know if it just seemed like it was really weird. It was wrong for you to do that, because one, you should have confirmed with your doctor, I think, before you claim that this is something that caused you to have an allergic reaction. The only way you would know that is if you had taken the sample to the doctor and let them, you know, test it on your skin and stuff to see if you was, you know, mildly allergic to it. Because there's no way, they have mineral oil in their base. There's no way that you have used any type of makeup product that did not have mineral oil in it. So if that's the case, then you would have been showing, you know, allergic reactions to it. If you have been working with TKB's trading base for a long time, then, you know, you would know if you was allergic to it, because you would have to touch it. And, you know, making lip gloss is messy. It gets all over the place sometimes. So, you know, you should have knew if this was going on. So that's why I think she's wrong. I don't even know if the statement is true. My thing is, if you don't like a product, don't lie. And I'm not saying that she's lying, but I do know that working, not in this industry, but just working in the industry of serving people and providing a product for people, that people will lie to get their money back when they don't like something. And the first thing is that I'm allergic. If you didn't want tomatoes on your sandwich, and you didn't say that you didn't want tomatoes and it was tomatoes on it, and the tomatoes, you know, you don't like tomatoes, the first thing is, oh, I'm allergic to tomatoes. Just say you don't like tomatoes, and you know, just be honest, because you might come out with a better outcome. To sit there and, you know, not try. I don't know if she didn't try, you know, to talk to the company at first. But my thing is, to make these allegations after the fact, to say they're racist and all this other shit, you knew that before you purchased. Because there's nobody under a rock that doesn't know the situation that happened with this company before. So my thing is, if you made that purchase, you made the purchase because you essentially didn't give a fuck about that and decided to buy the product. Now, why the vendor is wrong is that instead of them, you know, speaking to the girl, they was unprofessional. I think neither one of them should have been handling that on their business pages, because essentially they are businesses. This looks bad on both of you guys that are out there selling products to people, because, you know, you don't see back in Sephora going at it with their manufacturers or the people that are supplying, you know, stuff to them. And the thing, you send emails and you go through the proper channels. So I think that's important, because, you know, it might be cute for little kids, but it's not cute for the grown women that's on there, you know, trying to look for a professional and a professional vendor and create relationships with you so that y'all both can continue to make money. Listen, in the end, there's enough room for everybody. The makeup industry is $1 billion industry. Okay, people are going to buy the same color lipstick because they are supporting you and your message, not because, you know, this color is better than that person or whatever the case, or, you know, or they may, you know, those are just excuses to say, well, you know, I don't have this shade of red. But they gonna do it because they like it. I don't like shit like that. So that was like a turn off for me. But I'm gonna go ahead and get it here and drop this off. When I come back, I'll go ahead and do the closing because I don't want to be standing online for a very long time. Why the fuck was you so close to my car? I really think people is fucking dumb. I'm sorry for so many F's. But if you guys are not subscribed to me on Instagram, don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I will put it across the screen here. Also, you guys, I have a TikTok now, so your girl is out of control on a TikTok. Go ahead and follow us on the TikTok. I will be doing mixing videos and stuff. I really started like TikTok, even though they have some tendencies, you know, that I'm not too sure about. I really am starting to like the little TikTok thing. As well, go ahead and shop on our website. We have a lot of wholesale products available now, as well as new products that will be coming to the site. And I will see you guys when I come back.